Okay, so we got Bitcoin against the dollar on Coinbase. I'm looking at it on the monthly right now, and I'm seeing some signs that this could have been the bottom. Let's dive deep and let's have a look at it. So what do we got? We got the monthly here. The month is about to finish because today is the 29th of November, which is the Friday. So we got the Saturday, which is the 30th, and then Sunday is the 1st. So this is the last monthly candle. It's about to close tomorrow. So what do we got? First of all, let's have a look. So what we have here on the left is the volume by price. You can see the big node here, and it lines up with the 2018 capitulation dump after months and months and almost a year of consolidating, and then the big dump. So that's a really high volume node. So let's put the line here. BVR 2018 capitulation. So we got that. So we bounced just before it. The other key thing we have is the purple 21 moving average on the monthly. So it seems like it tipped below it and bounced. Now we're trying to close above it. Also, you can see that the bears are getting a little bit tired because the just formation of the candles here. So the last month we had a week, the bulls attempted to push it up, and we even closed green last month, but everybody thought this could have been the bottom. I thought this could have been the bottom, but it wasn't. So now the bears came back strong and they pushed it back down, but the volume is lower, a little bit lower than last month. So the bears are getting a little bit tired here, and we got a week, and if the bears push up higher, it will be amazing. Even if we get to close above the 13 EMA, this light blue line, that would be even better in the next couple of days. So that is also a good sign. What else we got? We got the, if we do the fibs from the bottom to the top run, which was about 14k, we can see that. Let's take this off. We can see that we're landing right. We went a little bit past the golden pocket on the Fibonacci, and we have bounced, and now we're above it again. So this is a very good location to bounce. So I'm just gonna do a little square here to highlight the Fibonacci pocket. So I can take this whole thing off. So that's the Fibonacci pocket. So we got a couple of things happening here, right? We got the volume by price, we got the Fibonacci, we got the EMA, 21 EMA, which is very important. You can see in the past when we had the big bear run, it tested it many times before breaking. So this is the first test that we have again. So it's likely to bounce here. It's likely, and if we look even before that. The 21 EMA never even really got tested until the bear run, until the all-time high, and then the capitulation. So what else we got? Let's have a look at other signs. So let's have a look at RSI. RSI is not telling us much except that there's a huge range here. So it dropped from way overbought at 96 to about 43, so it never went below 40, which is a good sign, and now we may be forming equilibrium. Usually equilibriums form after such big dumps. So why don't we start curling like that and form a higher low, right? Okay, so but we can't, we don't have anything yet, so there's just a thinking. So alright, so what else we got? We got this triangle here happening, right? We got the triangle which acted as a big resistance here. Massive wicks here were a signal that we were going down. The rejections from the top, and if we draw it there, so this is the one bad sign that people still believe that we can go lower here to get supported by this triangle at about what, 4.5k, 5,000 something. So many people still believe that we're going down here, including some respected traders on Twitter that I respect, like Twitter Brand, and I think Crypto Sniper as well. So if they're expecting us to go down, and many people following them, this might not happen. We might just bounce off here, and I haven't seen too many people being too bullish at the moment. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing for Bitcoin. Maybe it will, go sideways for a little bit in this golden pocket and support, just to establish some zone of support, and then we can bounce off. Let's see. So, but we can always go down lower. Always place your stops. Don't be too attached to any one opinion. Be ready to change your mind if there's more information. So if we come in now and we start next candle with the bear volume, then change it up. We're downtrending on the RSI. We set a lower high. We broke down. So there's always a chance of that. So weekly, let's have a look at weekly. So weekly, we are basically downtrending, right? We're setting lower high. We had a little equilibrium here, broke there, lower low. We set a lower high. Now we're setting lower low. This is the lower low. Now we're gonna have to have a look how. This week is almost over, so it looks pretty good. We got rejected, but let's see how much bulls have, and are we gonna test the 21 EMA again here, and how high we're gonna go. We want to get as high as possible to this resistance here. Maybe even if we can test the channel, the triangle here, that would be an excellent entry for the bears. But anyway, so what else? We got increase in the bear volume here on this dump. So we had massive increase in the bull volume here to scare all the bears out of the friggin' everything, and then we had the dump here, and now we're having a bounce again. So there is a channel here forming. I'm actually going to I'm going to remove this triangle for now, right? I'm going to leave the bottom line. So let's have a look at the RSI. Is there a trend line here? So we broke the trend line, and now we're bouncing off it actually. Wow, this is I haven't seen this before, so this is a good observation. If we bounced off it, we need to. This is good. This is really good for the bulls, I guess. So that's another sign to add to the bull case. So how many signs we got now? We got on the monthly, we got one sign. We got the fibs, the second sign. We got the 21 EMA on the monthly, third sign, and then the fourth sign is this weekly trend line bounce off. So it's already four confluences on technical analysis. So that's really good, right? Now on the weekly, what else we got on the weekly? All right, let's have a look at the daily then. Yeah, have a look at the daily. On the daily, pretty much every single person is looking at this channel right now. All the technical analysts. So we're connecting the bottoms here. We got the channel here happening. It's pretty much parallel channel. So if we push it back, here. And let's just extend it a little bit. So we got the parallel channel here happening, and we're bouncing off the bottom here. So that's a fifth confluence. So maybe what I'll do is I'll write it down here. So bull case confluences monthly, we got one UPVR of 6.5k capitulation. You can see it here, 6.4k. We'll just put it at 6.5, round it up. It's not a exact number. Then we got monthly. We got the. Let's go back on the monthly just to redo it. We got the fibs. We got the fibs from the bottom, from the 3k. I think, what's the level here? 3k, from 3k to 14k. Golden pocket. Then we got third one, right? We got third one. Let's delete this like that. 2. Sorry, just taking my time, write it out. Number 3. Number 3 is the monthly 21 EMA. Where's number 3? Monthly 21 EMA acting as support. Number 4 that I actually really like. Well, number 4 is gonna be on the weekly, yeah. Let's go to weekly. Alright, number 4 is on the weekly. We got the weekly RSI trend line. Previously resistance, now support. So that's this trend line here. It's acting as support to bounce off, which is we're showing the bounce. Oh my god, this is wow, like I haven't seen this one before, so I'm really excited. Number 5. So number 5 is this channel here. So number 5 is channel, and we did draw it on the daily, right? We drew it on the daily parallel channel support. Right, daily parallel channel support. I don't know. Is that how you spell parallel? I think that's not right. But anyway, I think maybe it's the other way. It's got 2 L's in the front and then 1 L here. Excuse me. All right, so we got that right. So we've been looking on the daily. Also, these candles look really nice. You know, we got so many rejections, so many weeks to the downside getting rejected. So we can make a note of that as well. But it's a little bit less of a, daily. Wicks to the downside, and see this wicks to the downside. What we can look at is we can also look on like 2 daily chart as well. It looks nice as well. It's like a nice hammer. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sick. All right, it's jazzy hip hop. If you want to know what music I'm playing on the background, I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but I'm really liking it. I used to really dislike jazz. Excuse me. But now this jazzy hip hop sounds pretty cool. just chill sort of stuff. I'm just gonna take a drink of water. Okay. All right. So we got all this. On the 2 daily, we got the hammer. On the 3 daily, we got like a hammer as well. And the 3 weeks to the downside. Look at this. This looks beautiful, right? It's like amazing. It's like trying to push down, lower, and then pushing up again with a wick. And on the weekly, you know, it looks like a little barrel sort of thing. I don't know how to call it. So let's see. The only thing is that we don't have enough volume here, right? And there's not a lot of volume. But what else can we draw? We can also draw a, and this would be like a on the weekly, right? This could be a. Oh, it's the same. It looks the same. A little bit looks like a falling wedge there, but I'm not gonna like it yet. Lines up with our 21 EMA here as well on the weekly, but I don't like it too much. But you know, if we do pump up here, this would be a good place to take off some if you are in a position to take some off here, because there's a 21 EMA coming, and this resistance I'm sure gonna play a part. And then maybe reload. So we got that. So now what I'm thinking is, wow, like I'm really liking this bull case, right? We got the VPVR, we got the fibs. Let's just fix this a little bit. We got the fibs right here in the green box that are getting rejected. We got the weekly monthly 21 EMA acting as support. We got weekly RSI trend line here. Before it was resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4th time break, and now come back to retest it and bouncing off. Amazing, I'm loving it. And then we got daily parallel channel support. So we got daily channel support, and it's a weekly channel support as well. So you can do it on the weekly as well. Right? Bang, it bounced right off. So it doesn't have to be weekly and daily channels. And how long is it, right? It's a long channel. It's 133 days. Wow. Days parallel channel support. So it's of course it's gonna get a nice reaction off it. Now what do we got? Now then we got the daily wicks to the downside, and even the weekly wicks to the downside. And look, historically there's been action around this level as well. Even before the massive bull run, we had a little dump here, so there's a little more volume generated. So exciting! This is an exciting level to bounce off, and it seems like nobody's talking about it, so that's also positive. Positive for the bulls, because nobody's gonna expect it. It might just, you know, scroll, and then bang, it's gonna smash through here. And what do you know? This could be our 3-month low. You know, it could be a 3-month low. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're gonna go up to set a lower high. And on the monthly as well, you know, we might set a lower high here somewhere. It's gonna be a resistance here, huge resistance at 11K. Okay, all right. What do we got? We got all that. So now what I want to do is I want to zoom in, right? I want to zoom in and find it, because I'm not in the trade at the moment, right? I'm not in the trade at the moment because I got stopped out. But I got stopped out and I made pretty much more than good. I could buy some coffees with that, I guess. That's how much I got stopped out for. But what are we looking on the daily? We want to zoom in and we want to find an entry on a lower time frame, because lower time frames allow us to be more precise with our stop levels, and the stop levels can be closer, and we don't have to lose as much money if the stops are hit. First of all, what do we expect, right? What do we expect? On the weekly, we can keep going up. On the daily, we can consolidate back and retest this golden pocket test again, because right now we are testing this 13 EMA, the light blue. So, and we got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks rejecting this EMA. EMA is rejecting the price action, and now we've formed an inside bar on the daily, and we are just going sideways with low volume here. So is this a bull flag, right? This could be a bull flag quite easily to get continuation. So we need to take note of that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna write that down right this moment. So looking for daily, the bull flag, right? What else can we see here? Let's see. We got pounds from oversold levels, right? We need to come back and maybe retest 30. I'm leaning towards more consolidation here, but whatever you think is gonna happen is not gonna happen. So let's see. If we do go down, I'm a buyer. You know, maybe at the fibs level. I need to form a plan. I'm trying to do it right now. So on the 4 hour, what do we got? 4 hour. This fake out was amazing. Look at this. Oh my god. I think I got stopped out somewhere here. In my first position, right? I got stopped out. I bought the bottom actually, to be honest with you guys. I bought somewhere on this wick here. But then I got stopped out somewhere here. Small position. I only had not much, so I didn't make too much money on this pump here, and I got stopped out here the first time. I was watching this live and I was like, whoa, the bears have some power. The bears are pushing back, and then boom, it was a fake out, and then we started rising. And then I took another position because there's a quad top. There's a quad top right here. 1, sort of 2, 3, sort of 4 tests, and then boom, when it broke down, I took it on the break. But then I got stopped out again because I tried to play this as a bull flag here, and I got stopped out for a tiny win as well. At least it's not a loss, right? So that's always good to be protected. We could have always done. And look at this fake out here; it's beautiful as well. They pushed up the price here. All the bulls are like, oh wow, you know, we got a bull flag. And actually, it was a night time for my time, so it wasn't trading. There's a little bull flag here, like that. Boom, confirmed bull flag. And then a fake out. And the bears just say, nope. Here's the resistance right there. Resistance, and they pushed it back down with lots of power here. Wow, crazy. So what are we looking? We're looking for an entry, right? We sort of had an entry here. This could have been an entry because you can draw a trend line here, and then it lines up with 21 EMA. That could have been an entry. And I had the drone, but I was asleep. So what time was it? 4 a.m. Yeah, so until 10 a.m. So, but now we formed a inside bar on the 4 hour as well. So let's see if this is like a little bear flag here. Right, we're gonna break this trend line. If we're gonna break this trend line, how long has it been? It's been 4 days, right? It's been 4 days. So if we do break it, it'll be a good dump, the downside. Maybe up to here, which is there's a volume PVR here, just above 0.5 fibs. So it could be a good entry between the 0.382 and 0.5 Fibonacci levels. Yeah, and then there's a golden pocket, of course, kind of behind us. The best entry, of course, would be. I was thinking about it as well. The best entry would be if we go back on the daily and then we retest this trend line again, right? But then, 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests, 4 tests, 5 tests, 6 tests. That will be the 7th test. Maybe we'll break it. Anyway, maybe this, maybe that. Doesn't matter. What we're looking for is entry, and we could try an entry on the 4 hour. So we're getting I'm treating this as a double top here. That's why we're going down. Double top. The bears are trying to maybe people like this is clearly manipulation. Like to me, this is manipulation, right? And the manipulation happens everywhere, all the time. So somebody's trying to manipulate it to stay down. Maybe they're trying to accumulate on this level. I'm just speculating here. This could be anything. But this was great manipulation to fake all the people out. Like what is this? Like bull volume here, sideways, and then bang, smashed it down. This is on the hourly. So let's see if we're gonna go down here, right? So yeah, I'm thinking if we confirm this bear flag and dump down, I would buy. I will try to scale in between. How much do we got here? 4%, right? We got 4% here. I will try to scale in this area here. Maybe I'll put my 3 orders: one here, and one here, and see how we go. And I will manage my position. Keep in mind, today is Friday. It's the Thanksgiving holiday in America right now. So the volume is going to be much lower, and the volume is going to be dominated mainly by the bots, the HTFs, whatever, maybe some professionals, but the public is going to be staying out. They're going to be on holiday, so maybe it's not the best time unless you've got a really sure entry. There might be a lot of fake outs, all that sort of stuff, just to shake you out of your positions. So that's the one danger here. But if we're dropping here, to these levels, at 0.318. This level here, we're going to be oversold on the hourly if we drop there right now. So try to buy the hourly. The main reason is this. The buy here is this volume by price action right there. And yeah, everybody was looking at this as a inverse head and shoulder, but the reverse head and shoulder target still hasn't been reached, right? The inverse head and shoulder target is right here, which is 8,200. So anyway, we're looking for entry point. What am I seeing here actually? The 4-hour RSI. So we've got a trend line here on the 4-hour RSI. I'm gonna put an alarm on this. So I think this is gonna line up. This test is gonna line up with this area as well. So we're gonna have 1 hour oversold. We're gonna have fibs from the bottom. We're gonna have the fibs from the 3,000 bottom, 14,000 top, this green box, and then we're gonna have, we had a massive week here, so those people that bought here might defend this level, right? And it looks like it was the professionals doing this, so they might defend this level again. So So if you scale in this area and put your stop below this point, you could be a good trade, right? Could be a good setup. Stop. Let's have a look how it looks like on the daily. On the daily, let's just remove this. So the stop will be right there, which is it's a good looking stop, to be honest. It's right on this trend line. It's gonna be pushing oversold on the daily once again. But the best way is what I'm gonna try to do. If I'm scaling in this green box right there, then what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to manage my positions such that if we do have a little bounce, if we don't have a follow through and we have a little bear flag forming, then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out and take some of the profit, you know, so that I'm not. And if we do push up, I'm gonna take some of the table so that my stop becomes profitable. So anyway, that's the plan. It's not a financial advice, but you know, can just be the bottom. These 6 important confluences for bulls show that it might be. Show that it might be. All right. Thank you very much. Bye bye.